Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up hot.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Finds room at the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Grab behind the line, it's Nunez. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. Gets into space at the 50. He's got the first down and more. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. First down, looking to throw the football. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Play action here on first down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Morris. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line.
That back just had no... Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Francis. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's caught. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Burden. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31. No huddle here for the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And now they run the draw play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. We have punted away for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Longhorns move into the red zone. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
Will he score here? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Potential disaster here. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Burden.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Nunez. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Breaks through. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Grab behind the line. It's Morris. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback keeps the football. The ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Francis. Touchdown, Texas. And this one is getting ugly. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And there's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On the ground, it's Burden. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time. Blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Easy.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Hart. When he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the freshman making an impact play there. From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Nunez. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead.
It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
The returner runs down to the 30, and the Texas offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
3:25.
They'll work the clock here with their running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. Unleashes the stiff arm. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. We'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Chris, just so impressive. You know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game,
Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
this is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spider. 4-2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, it's a handoff. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.